Everyone. I got another good question from Jeff. Jeff wants to know, after you medicate the birds, what's the recovery time? I'm going to go into that in a minute. But before that, I want to point out two things. Those plaques behind me, when I changed my loft name pretty much, my grandson got interested in the pigeons. I'll show you them when we're done with this video talking about Jeff's question, what's the recovery time? But I also want to mention a lot of people come by the videos and view them and leave. If you're interested in pigeons, whether it's rollers, ball heads, triplets, flights, homers, whatever you got, subscribe. Whenever I post a video, you'll get a notice. If you don't want to watch the video, just go on your way. But it's a good idea to subscribe. Many of the videos relate to other things other than racing pigeons. So please subscribe. Okay, back to Jeff's question. What's the recovery time for the birds? There is none. There's no recovery time between breeding or any of that. In fact, today is November 29th, and it's an excellent time of year to put your pigeons together. And that's what we're going to talk about here. He's also got a question on what I feed him. We'll get to that a little later in the video. Putting your birds together now, just within a week or so or a few days ago, is excellent because you get them early January hatches. If you want early January pigeons, now's the time. And let me give you a little time frame. When you put a pair of pigeons together and they mate, 10 days later, that hen will lay her first egg. She'll skip a day, and then the following day, she will lay the second egg. So it's 10 days between today and her first egg. And then you have 19 days or 18 days of them sitting on the eggs or incubating the eggs, keeping them warm before they hatch. That's 29 days. You got a couple of days for the young ones to grow, and then you can band them. Now you're into early January. It's going to take a month from when you put them birds together until you're banding young ones. So you do it today, the 30th, the end of the month, 30 days, you got young ones and you're banding them. But again, there is no period of time between medicating the birds and breeding the birds. You're going to be giving them the supplements, which we talked about in other videos. You're going to be doing other things, maintaining the birds, changing the water, throw a little hay in there or straw, whatever you got, let them sit on the eggs. You should not have a problem. Now let's get on to feeding the birds. He's going to put 20% protein in the feed. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of protein. Your pigeons really need about 14% protein. I personally like 16, 17%. But while you're giving them that 20% protein, what I feed my birds, along with the feather fixer pellet, which is 18% protein, I put wild bird seed. Now I've got videos up in the past of what it looks like and how I do it. And I put the brewer's yeast in, the powdered milk, and the pal di arco. There's videos on it. You can go back and check it. Just basically put oil on the feed and and then mix that in, and then throw these ingredients in, and mix them onto the feed so it sticks. Not required much. The pigeons have a hormone. I don't remember the name of the hormone that lets them grow from hatching until 28 days, 27 days, and they're really full grown. They're on their own, and it's a hormone. You feed them too much protein. You go up to 24, 25% protein, you're beginning to get in trouble. As I mentioned earlier, you're going to get porcupines. Them birds will grow so fast because of that hormone that the sheets on the feather, they're not going to come off. So you can raise porcupines by adding too much protein. So be a little careful with that. I like to mix in, like I say, the wild bird seed. It's got sunflower in it, grain in it, cracked corn, whatever. A lot of guys don't like the cracked corn. They think that it creates canker, but it don't. It really don't. That's basically it. They're going to produce the crop milk and make for the young ones to grow. The hormone is in that crop milk. That's going to allow them to grow very, very fast. I think that pretty much covers Jeff's question, which was, by the way, a good question. Okay, now I'm going to go over, I'm going to show you them plaques. When my grandson was a little interested, different loft names on them, but we'll show them to you, and then I'll shut the video off. Okay, I don't know if we're even going to be able to see them. No. I don't think so. I got to turn the camera around, and I ain't going to be able to see it. But this is one. Hopefully it's coming up in the video. This is another one. Like I say, I can't see it. And you can see there's different names on them. Again, I don't know if you could see them or not, but hopefully you can. If not, I'll try to edit the video. Okay. I'm going to say thank you for watching. I'm going to remind you to subscribe. Anything else? Yeah, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, and again, thank you for watching.